These are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. Butler against Barrett. Butler passes to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. A second chance effort. Clock at 6. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Here's Grimes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think? To perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Hero. The Knicks making the shot. The long distance 3 is Barrett. Hero's got 5 points so far.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Love. Back to Lowry. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Now, here is Robinson. Brunson, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Adebayo kicks to Love. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Back to Love. Butler, a screen on Robinson. Bounce pass from Love. Butler feeling it out a bit.
New York foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Hero. This one for 3. Shot clock at 6. Love kicks to Hero. That falls. Great assist by Love. He's got 8.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Barrett, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
If you want a t-shirt, you've got to get loud.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
That shot wide open. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's got the confidence to pull up from anywhere. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Outside, Hero. To the inside. Lowry uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Love. Still scoreless. Hero sets the pick for Love. Back to Hero. Driving in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. Randall passes to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Randall outside. Here's Grimes. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Robinson passes to Barrett. It's stolen by Randall. Now Brunson. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
That's a pick by Love. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 10. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Outside, Hero. From deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Robinson, a screen on Love. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Brunson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. That's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And he nails the 3rd. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Here's Randall. Takes it off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Heat leading by 15. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. It's rebounded by New York.
Heat foul.
Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First
And
team
not the
foul.
guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Knicks trail by 15. Brunson up top. Now recovering. There's the pass to Grimes. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Passes it to Adebayo. 1:43 left in the first half. There's Hero with the 3. It's good from long range. Hero's got 25 points in the game.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
New York missing again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
1:14 left to play in the first half. And Lowry puts up a deep 3, and the Heat another 3.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Randall outside. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Quentin Grimes.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Love with the screen on Barrett. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 19. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Three-pointer. Lowry. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brunson. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Knicks trail by 19. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And a deep 3 from Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And he has 28 points for the game. Here's Robinson. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
The assist.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Miami ahead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Heat leading by 20. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Hampton. Ryan is out there with Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Here's Hart. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I'll tell you, when Josh Hart gets opportunities, he just makes plays.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Jeffries, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robinson against Hart. Pulls it up. Here's Highsmith. Richardson kicks to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Inside. Highsmith. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Highsmith's got 5 now.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Bryant with the rebound. The Heat leading by 23. Richardson attacking. Highsmith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Josh Hart. The Heat have gone 4 for 5 for the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two to get them where they want to go.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Bucket is good. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Quickly the pass to Hart. Here's Jeffries. Sinks the three-pointer. Jeffries got 5 points so far.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
To the paint, here's Highsmith. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Robinson kicks to Hampton. Fires for 3. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. Hampton's got his second bucket.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Hart the pass to Quickly. DiVincenzo with it. Nothing on the board.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Robinson down low. Jeffries there. Hampton misses. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Quickly. No good off the back of the rim. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Bryant, it's good. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
New York calls timeout.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Masters.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Quickly. Here's Hart. And the layup is good. 6 points for Josh Hart.
Doesn't let the contact phase him. The whistle isn't guaranteed, and Josh Hart knows it.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Now at the line, RJ.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
Previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 7 seconds left in the third. Pass to Brunson. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Robinson. 3-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by Hero. Outside Lowry. Pulls up for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall surveying the D. Robinson a screen on Love. Randall dishes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Brunson against Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. There's the triple. No good. Now 10 for 13 in the game. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Poke loose. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Hero. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Butler finds Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Love against Randall. Grimes passes to Randall. Now here's Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Nailed from 3-point land.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Lowry kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Brunson against Lowry. Outside for Randall. Elbow shot. Rebound by Butler. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Love dishes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Brunson. Lowry can't get it to go.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Money from the wing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyler Hero.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Randall with a screen for Robinson. Right block shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero from long range. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Robinson passes to Grimes. Back to Robinson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Randall. Hero from long range. And he's good on the three ball. Hero's got 37. Robinson dishes to Randall. Back to Robinson. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Rich. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Dinwiddie and Bridges, they're the 2 and the 3. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. And it's Smith in at the 1. Lowry finds Hero. Love a screen on Dinwiddie. The deep 3 from Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler against Bridges. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler passes to Lowry. Up top, Hero. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. On the attack, Hero. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero against Dinwiddie. Here's Butler. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Butler against Bridges. Smith outside.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Adebayo passes to Butler. All alone. Again, the Heat misses.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That one drops for him.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Bridges. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Smith passes to Claxton, and he gets it to go. Claxton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges passes to Claxton. It's good. Claxton's got 6.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Butler. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. He buries it from 3.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time and on target.
Butler with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Screen by Bridges. Dinwiddie left side. Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Butler. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry with a steal. Hero against Dinwiddie. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Fast break, Brooklyn. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Claxton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. No good from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
And Grant is someone whose career spans eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catcher.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler, the open look. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
No luck on that one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Bridges a screen on Hero. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Jimmy
Team
Butler.
foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line
Something
for
that
the Nets,
impresses with Spencer
Spencer
Dinwiddie, Richard,
Dinwiddie.
is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
Back to Love. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Love's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Love passes to Lowry. Deflects the pass. Outside for Butler. Now here's Love. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Five to shoot. Down low. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. In deep. Johnson drops it in. Johnson's got 5.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Hero with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Love against Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Lowry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen away. Dinwiddie against Hero. Now Bridges. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so here is Miami. 17-point game. Martin, the pass to Bryant. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 17 at the end of the period. Dave, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Nets shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Ben Simmons is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Thomas in at the 3. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Finney-Smith's got his first basket.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Simmons with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Walker. Finished off the break. And the Nets lead by 21.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Free throw good. Bryant. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat. not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Hampton. Simmons defending. The kick out to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hampton. Richardson, no good. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Here's Watford. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Watford's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Hampton. Simmons defending. Again, the Heat misses. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
The assist.
Simmons has got 4 assists in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And he lobs it up, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Third quarter.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And that one's good. Bryant.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Right side Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
A line change here for Miami. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Lowry against Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Hero, screen on Simmons. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. That 3's off the mark. The Nets have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Outside Walker. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Love with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Walker. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. Butler with a steal.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got...
And so it's Brooklyn. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Adebayo, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Yes, it's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Hero against Dinwiddie. Love a screen on Dinwiddie. Hero for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And Lowry launches it from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Brooklyn with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Love a screen on Simmons. Lowry the pass to Hero. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019 because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Stolen by Hero. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
The deep 3 from Hero. No good on the quick 3.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Hero against Dinwiddie. The 3 knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Bridges down low. Butler covering. Richard, you gotta love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that. I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Hero with the bucket.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Now here's Adebayo to the inside. And stolen by Bridges. Dinwiddie with it. Hero picks him up. Inside, tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here come the Heat. And there's Hero on the assist by Love.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Hero, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dinwiddie, no good. And the Heat with possession from deep three-point land. Pass to Love. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo passes to Hero. And finished off by Adebayo.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the win.
Brunson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Barrett against Bridges. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Dinwiddie with it. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Offensive rebound, out to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Completing the break there, Dennis Smith Jr. looking to run.
Robinson a screen on Johnson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Robinson finds Barrett. Now the pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie covered. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Smith. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Barrett against Bridges. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Down low. Second chance shot. Claxton, no good. The Knicks have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. To the right side. And another turnover here by New York.
Brooklyn ball.
Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dinwiddie a screen on Brunson. Smith the pass to Dinwiddie. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Robinson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Bridges, no one around him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Grimes. Picked by Randall. Outside for Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Dinwiddie with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time
2 shots.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Randall surveying the D. From the arc, they get it back. Robinson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Randall against Johnson. Randall, a screen on Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Smith. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to
The previous play is under
the basket off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt from looking at the replay that he got it off in time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Brunson, good. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Nets leading by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Kicks it to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 6.
That's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
Barrett inside the three-point line. And the dunk by Robinson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
Well, so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Knicks trail by 6 to the inside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Brunson, and again, New York with the triple.
And Brunson continuing to develop from the three-point line.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Johnson with a screen on Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Randall. And then Johnson with the jam.
Showing off that athleticism, lobbing it Johnson's way. He'll go get it.
Brunson against Smith. The 3. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
21-19.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has yet to score. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. He nails it. And we're tied up.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And we'll send one your way.
Smith against Brunson. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Cam Johnson's such a deadly three-point shooter. If he's able to get to the line, it could make him an elite scorer.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Bridges a screen on Brunson. Inside. Out to Smith. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Johnson's got 13.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie covering. From deep three-point territory. Grimes with the bucket. He's got 6. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Brunson sizing up the defense and good at operating in the pick and roll.
Here's the screen. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. That'll learn your lesson.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Hartenstein is out there with Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Brooklyn leading by 6. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Simmons against quickly. To the paint. Here's Watford. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Hart with the screen for DiVincenzo. Offline with his three. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal,
Previous play is under review.
tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double checking and the game continues on.
And so here is New York. They're scoreless since the first half. There's a good screen. Quickly kicks to Hart. Into the lane. Here's Hartenstein, and the Knicks miss again. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Picked his pocket. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Jeffries to end the cold streak. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Simmons against quickly. Simmons passes to Watford. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Simmons is just so intelligent in these screening roles. A fantastic decision maker.
Hart with a screen on Walker. Here he goes. Passes to Jeffries. And here is Hart. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Hits it to go from beyond the arc.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
39-32.
Simmons against quickly. And the pass to Finney Smith. Here's the drive. And that one, good. Finney Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Hart. Kept alive. Jeffries the pass to DiVincenzo. Quickly against Simmons. And it's quickly missing. Nets leading by 9. Simmons inside. Quickly covering. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Here's Jeffries. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Finney Smith with it. Hart covering. Quickly the pass to Jeffries. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Hartenstein. Quickly against Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. The 17-footer. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Simmons and Dinwiddie are the guard set. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center position. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Rebound by Johnson. Nets leading by 13. Outside, Simmons. Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Simmons finds Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. New York calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Dinwiddie, a screen on Brunson. Simmons inside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Claxton, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Barrett the pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point range. Simmons against Brunson. Pass to Claxton. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Baseline J on the way. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And the officials call a traveling violation. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson scanning the floor. Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Brunson's got 20.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie covering. Simmons against Brunson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Brunson for the 3. A rebound by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The pass to Claxton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Randall, a screen on Simmons. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss. Simmons passes to Claxton. Down low. Johnson dishes to Bridges. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Grimes. Randall left side. Right side Robinson. Grimes passes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Randall. Good on the three-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Brunson.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Now Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Off the mark. So it's the Nets picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Outside Robinson. Over Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
A nice shot by Butler.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Barrett passes to Robinson. For three, Randall. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler, out to the wing. Adebayo against Barrett. Hero, screen on Barrett. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Brunson outside. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Lowry finds Love. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Randall, the pass to Robinson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Robinson, a screen on Love. Randall's got room, and it's New York scoring again.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen, in that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Hero, screen on Barrett. Pass to Hero. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson with it. Hero picks him up. Brunson passes to Grimes. Outside to Randall. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Lowry. Randall outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Randall's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Butler. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Out to Lowry. Love passes to Butler. To the middle. Tries again. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, no quitting Kevin Love there, right? I mean, this guy keeping possessions alive with his activity.
They double Randall. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall, a screen on Adebayo. Robinson can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got his second basket.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here we go, all alone. Hero with the bucket.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Brunson misses. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Barrett with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Hero. The three, Barrett. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero finds Love. Lowry outside. Randle with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Oh boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
17. Adebayo passes to Love. Brunson against Lowry. Back to Love. Lowry right side. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from ball range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Knicks with the lead. Now Brunson. Nice move. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hero against Barrett. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Down low. Barrett against Hero. Now here's Butler. Again, the Heat misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Outside Brunson. Left side Robinson. Spins to the rack. Randle outside. Pure from three-point range. Randle's got 9. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. A 1:09 left in the second period. And stolen by Brunson. And they're on the run. Randall, the pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry finds Adebayo. 43 seconds left in the second period. Hero screen on Robinson. Adebayo with it. Randall's in his pocket. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Randall, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. To the inside. Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. Love with the ball. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knicks up 7. Well, now we have some time. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get loud for Barrett
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Josh Hart is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
DiVincenzo on the wing, guarded by Richardson.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Hart. Here's the screen by Bryant. Into the lane. The kick out to Richardson. And the Heat, another 3.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it. You've got to make it. Josh Richardson dead.
Now a timeout called by New York. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. 3-point lead. It's Quickly with a drive. Pass to Jeffries. Now here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Richardson. Hartenstein a screen. DiVincenzo, the pass to Hartenstein. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Highsmith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. For 3, Hampton. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Hart. Quickly outside. Pass to Hart. Hartenstein a screen to the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Hart. Highsmith passes to Robinson. Here's Hampton. Puts up a deep three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Knicks ball.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Quickly, and he dunks it down.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Outside Richardson. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the three to fall. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with a three. Miami trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have in each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside, it's Brunson.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Chalk up two there, and it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now here's Hero. He's got 12. Going inside. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Love with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Love. 12 seconds left in the third quarter here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Love a screen on Barrett. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Gets it off. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks up 8 after a quick break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Adebayo. Robinson with a steal. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brunson passes to Grimes.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
Outside for Love. Hero, screen on Robinson. Love passes to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Knicks ball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul.
They double Randall. Kicks it out to Barron. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Barron. And they're on the break for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Butler with emphasis.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Robinson, a screen on Love. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Lowry finds Adebayo. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Clock at 6. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by New York.
Now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his 1st foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 8. Outside Love. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Inside goes Brunson. On easy 2 on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Every time you put Kevin Love in a screen and roll situation, he's so smart at making the right decision.
To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Randall against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Here's Butler on the take. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
Brunson looks it over. Robinson with it. And a big finish by Robinson.
looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson, first personal foul, second team foul.
Lowry, right side. Hero, right side. Here's the three. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And it's Love missing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their...
Romario is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. And looking at the Nets, out in the wings for him, Dinwiddie and Bridges. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And Love with his second chance points.
Did a nice job on the glass. Kevin Love carving out space. He's one of the best offensive rebounders we have.
Dinwiddie with it. Butler covering. Bridges attacking. Rebound Love. Here's Miami now. Bounce pass Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Adebayo against Johnson. Over in the corner, Claxton. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the highlights last year before this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Knicks ball.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Johnson with a screen on Lowry. Smith scanning the floor. Johnson wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Pass to Love. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Love kicks to Lowry. For 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Smith kicks to Johnson. Fires the 3. That shot off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hero finds Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Great pass. Turns into an easy shot for Jimmy Butler.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Smith against Lowry. Smith the pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. And there's the drive, and the shot goes in. Johnson's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Laxton with it. He's going up against Love. Smith outside. Bridges outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Butler kicks to Hero. Takes a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Left side, Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So many players who are stretch 4s are now growing into stretch 5s. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
And the Nets miss again. Miami leading by 9. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Claxton tipped back in for 2.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Really left alone that time.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Smith the pass to Bridges. Johnson outside. Over Lowry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Simmons and Dinwiddie are the guard set. And it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, the coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Simmons sets a screen for Bridges, and Simmons slams it in.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. There's the drive. They get it again. Love outside. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Hands the shot from the wing. Adebayo's got 7 points. Nets trail by 14. Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Simmons. Over Adebayo. The pass to Claxton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And that one is stuck right through.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Hero with the screen on Simmons. Hero kicks to Love. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn, the kick outside to Butler. And here we go, Brooklyn fast break. All alone. And oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam, ignites the fast break.
Simmons with it. Butler covering. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 10. Johnson outside. A 3-ball.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Dinwiddie against Hero. Dinwiddie drives in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And stolen by Simmons. And stolen by Love. Lowry finds Love. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Butler that time on the assist by Love. Butler's got 13 points.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Nets trail by 14. Now Dinwiddie to the middle. Here's Claxton, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's Hero with the drive. Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Butler against Simmons. Over Butler. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Martin. Then it's Bryant. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Hampton at the 1. And finished off by Martin.
Caleb Martin going over the top. Special to watch.
Pass to Simmons. Martin with the block. Hampton kicks to Richardson. Oh, good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Robinson. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 16-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Watford. Some solid defense from Bryant.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside, Robinson to the paint. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Outside, Simmons. to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Walker. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Martin. 3-on-3. Here's Hampton. And Hampton with the slam.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Back to Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nets trail by 16. To the inside. Redford, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Here's Bryant. A rebound by the Nets. And a wide open look for Simmons.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Love with the screen for Hero. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 6.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Johnson with a screen on Hero. Johnson finds Claxton. It's stolen by Adebayo. Bobbed up there for Love. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Carving out space in the paint. Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
Kevin Love.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Nets trail by 19. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges against Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges. The Heat leading by 17. Hero sets the pick for Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. 36 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
And so it's Miami with a 19. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 19. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Out in the wings for him, Dinwiddie and Bridges. And it's Smith in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Back to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch on the glass.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Bridges against Butler. Passes it to Love. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Love. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Butler against Bridges. Knocks it loose.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Lowry. Love with the screen on Smith. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Hero, that's a two-pointer. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Heat lead by 17. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Hero attacking. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Smith outside. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And have to be very careful when you're on Smith Jr. He doesn't back down from the contact.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. That one misses. The Heat leading by 17. Inside. Butler, a screen on Johnson. Highsmith the pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's taken away by Smith. Goes up, and it's Johnson with the jam.
The timing and anticipation from Smith, looking more committed on defense, an encouraging sign.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Adebayo. The shot. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Bridges a screen on Lowry. Smith kicks to Bridges. Puts up a deep three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Smith. Takes it inside. And Smith with the stuff.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Outside, Hero. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's Smith penetrating, tipped away. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Butler. Outside Lowry. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. On the wing, Bridges. Misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin to come into. All right, DA, thanks again.
Thank you to
and that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith.
disintegrates. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Pass to Grimes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton. He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Bridges, a screen on Randall. Bridges outside. From downtown, nails it from three.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Robinson, a screen on Dinwiddie. It's intercepted. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Johnson with a bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a flush by Johnson, putting that bounce to use on that oop.
Barrett against Bridges. Outside Brunson. Randall, a screen on Smith. Brunson passes to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Barrett against Dinwiddie. There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Bridges. Pass to Smith. Bridges outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And there it is for him. Johnson's got 6.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Grimes. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Robinson, a screen on Smith. Launches it. Brunson misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Bridges passes to Claxton. Second chance effort, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Randall inside, covered by Johnson. Outside Barrett. Back to Robinson.
First quarter.
Up and in on the layup.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 1:44 left to play in the first. Back to Johnson. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brunson misses. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Bridges outside. To the inside. The 3 is up. Here's Claxton. The ball's knocked loose.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Grimes. No points so far. Back to Barrett. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Now a timeout called by New York. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
7 seconds left in the opening quarter. Barrett can't hit.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And so it's Brooklyn finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Randall is screen on Smith. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith finds Bridges. And here's Smith. Screen by Claxton. Throws it up high. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now the Knicks with it, trailing by 13. Randall, the pass to Robinson from deep three-point land. Pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. He's guarded by Claxton. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Dinwiddie on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Barrett. Now here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Smith. Back to Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Up top Smith. Brunson defending. Smith against Brunson. Bridges, a screen on Brunson. Bridges outside. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Johnson finds Smith. minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. And the three off target.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Randall with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Randall can't hit. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Dinwiddie goes in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. A minute 4 left in the first half of basketball.
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
Randall, a screen on Smith.
Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets Kings.
Robinson in the post. Working on Claxton. Outside Brunson. He takes it in. Tipped. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brunson against Smith. There's the screen by Johnson. The shot. Can't nail the jumper.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brunson on the drive, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Driving inside. 6 on the shot clock. And Claxton comes to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Brooklyn basketball.
Here's Dinwiddie. But if it goes. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with a #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Brunson passes to Randall. Knocked away. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Grimes. Takes a 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation on this shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air.
Knicks shooting just 37% so far in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall on the screen. 4-3. The rebound by the Nets. Left side Walker. And it's off from three-point range for New York. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And that one's good for Brunson.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Right side Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Brunson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. No good on the triple. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Jeffries, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Inside, Walker off with the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Simmons against Quickly. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Outside Hart. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
First personal foul.
You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
To the paint.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. 54 seconds left in the third. Hart with a screen on Walker. DiVincenzo driving. Back to Hartenstein for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. 15 seconds.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Bridges comes in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Walker. New York shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Hartenstein a screen. DiVincenzo, the pass to Hartenstein. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges outside. Back to Simmons. Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Simmons and Dinwiddie comprise the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. And it's Watford in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Watford gets the bucket.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. Outside, DiVincenzo driving to the basket. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Johnson finds Bridges. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Stolen by Bridges. Quickly against Simmons. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now a timeout called by New York.
Oh, yeah. I see you. Let's go.
The Knicks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Kicks it out to Barron. Brunson surveys. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Johnson on the wing. Check by Randall. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. From deep, Johnson. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
Kicks it out to Barron. Robinson with it. He's against Watford. Up again. Puts the move on. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Watford with a screen. Simmons with it. And it's Robinson picking him up.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 33. 1:46 left in the final quarter. 1:46 left in the fourth. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes the 3. Right side, Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Here's Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall outside. Here's Grimes. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
No good on the quick three.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Puts up a deep three. That shot missing. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.